This is my first book. I don't know if it'll be my last book. We'll see if anybody reads it, and in which case it may be my last book. But I'm incredibly grateful to you for what you've done and for believing in me and putting the resources out and being also very good friends of ours. And of course, Janet Fallon, who's here, who's telling me to speak louder. I don't know if you can hear me in the back. Janet goes with me to each of these interviews and has a variety of hand signals like, Dad, speak up, and stand up, and sit up, and faster, cut it, stop it. She's like an NFL coach on the sidelines, but I'd like her to put a clipboard over her mouth sometimes. It doesn't unfortunately happen. But Janet I've known for years. We share so many mutual friends, and Janet's very fortunate. I tried to hire Janet. And fortunately, Janet didn't get hired. So Janet, therefore, didn't grace one of the other facilities that I was at. And I don't have a tail and horns, and I don't, I'm not Satan.
Middle name is Hannibal.
Right, that's a Hannibal Lecter, as she lovingly calls me.
Thank you all for coming. It's an honor for me to host a book party for Jack. A lot of my neighbors came in a show of support, the entire Partridge Lane community showing out for Jack. A number of people have asked me, why are you having a book party for Jack Abramoff? Are you a close old friend of Jack's? And I said, I've actually known Jack for a long time, haven't been close friends with him for a long time, and I'm doing it for two reasons, both of which are completely heartfelt. And the first is that I think Jack is a genuinely nice person. Whatever you have read or seen, and I think the book will give evidence of this, there's a decency that emanates from him, despite all other accounts. I've experienced it personally, and I think it's real. I'm willing to vouch for that. And the other reason is, just as a matter of personal philosophy, I don't trust anyone who hasn't been humiliated in public. And I say, yes! And I say that as someone who's been on Dancing with the Stars, but more than that, I say that as someone who's philosophically committed to the truth that unless you fail, and I don't mean in a minor, like I didn't live up to my personal expectations today kind of way, but in a real way, where your neighbors avert their gaze when you pull into your driveway at night, where people think you're a loser. If you haven't had that experience, then you really don't know yourself very well, and you don't know your limits. You don't know what you're capable of, and more important, you don't know what you're not capable of, especially in a city that is given to quick and phony judgments about other people. The underlying point being, I'm better than him. I raise a middle finger to those people. And I raise a glass to Jack Abramoff, and I'm proud to do so. So, cheers. Cheers. Here, here.